Hi, I'm Rashmi and today I'm going to tell you a yoga story. Now, what is a yoga story? A yoga story is the same thing, just like a normal story that you listen to, but when you look at the screen and when you see a picture of a yoga pose flashing on your screen, you have to do the yoga pose, and that's why it's called a yoga story. I'm going to tell you the story of a crow called Kalua today. So if you see the picture of the crow on your screen now, I know it's not very easy. So you have to sit down on your toes, place your palms on the floor and slowly come up on your hands so that your toes are off the floor. And if you can't do this, then you can take the help of your mamas and papas to do the crow pose or kakasan. So once upon a time, there was a crow called Kalua. And Kalua would go flying all over the place. So when Kalua was on his daily morning route going all over the place, he spotted Kittu the cat. Kittu the cat was a beautiful white colored cat, and Kalua was so mesmerized by Kittu's beauty that Kalua went flying towards Kittu. And Kalua said, "Oh, Mr. Cat, you look so beautiful and you look so nice. I love your white color. Why don't you tell me what is your favorite color?" So Kittu the cat looked at Kalua and said, "Oh, you know what's my favorite color? Meow. My favorite color is white because you look up at the sky and the color of the clouds is white, and that's why I love white color." Now, Kalua heard Kittu and he thought, "Oh, I think if I were white, I would look very, very beautiful." So, you know what Kalua did? Kalua flew away and he went home. And he lived in a nice little house where there were some humans. So Kalua took some white paint and he painted his wings, he painted his belly, he painted his back and he painted his legs. And now Kalua became a white colored crow. Have you ever seen a white colored crow? Now Kalua was so happy and proud of his white color. He said, "Let me go and show this to all my other friends." So Kalua went flying out the next day and he thought that his friends would love his white color. And while he went flying out, he went and he sat by the pond. Just right there, he saw his friend Firni the fish. Kalua looked at Firni and he said, "Hey, look Firni, I'm white in color now." Now Firni the fish looked at Kalua and Firni thought Kalua looked really, really funny. So Firni said, "Oh Kalua, I think you look really, really funny. I've never seen a white colored crow before." So Kalua asked Firni, "Okay, so you tell me, which color do you like?" Firni now was a beautiful fish. Firni had blue scales. It was just a plain blue fish with beautiful scales, and you could see a shimmer of gold in. So Firni looked at Kalua and said, "You know what, Kalua? My favorite color is blue. Because if you look up at the sky is blue. If you look down at the oceans and the beaches, all of them are blue. So my favorite color is blue. And with this golden shimmer, I feel like royalty." So Kalua got another brilliant idea. He flew back home that day and he said, "I know what to do. Let me go and paint my whole body blue and golden." So he took some blue color and he painted his wings blue. He took some golden and he made a golden crown over his head. The next day, Kalua went flying again up in the sky. He said, "Let me go and see which friend am I going to find today." Kalua went flying all over the place, but he couldn't spot any of his friends. Everyone seemed to be home. So he went deep into the jungle and there he met his friend Tinku the tiger. So he looked at Tinku the tiger and he said, "Hey Tinku, don't I look really good and really smart and really royal?" Tinku the tiger looked at Kalua and he also started laughing at Kalua. He said, "Oh Kalua, I have never seen a blue colored crow with a golden head. You look so silly and so funny." So Kalua said, "Okay, so which color do you think I should be?" So Tinku the tiger said, "Look at me. I'm so beautiful. I have stripes all over my body and I have yellow stripes and black stripes. I love yellow because it's the color of the sun, and I love black because it's the color of the night sky." So Kalua got another idea. He flew back home really, really far away and he said, "Let me make some stripes on my body." So he took some yellow and he painted stripes. Show me how you paint stripes all over your body. Let's go stripe, stripe, stripe. He took some black and he painted some stripe, 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 stripe. And now he looked even funnier than before. Kalua now went flying up in the sky again and he said, I look really good now. But he looked so funny that when he went flying up over the desert, he saw Mr. Camel. Cuckoo the camel saw Kalua and thought Kalua looked so silly and so ridiculous. Cuckoo the camel also started laughing at Kalua. So Kalua said, okay Cuckoo, you tell me, which color do you think I should be? Cuckoo the camel said, look at me, I am brown just like the sand. I can camouflage myself and nobody can see me. Brown is the best color. So Kalua got another idea. He went home flying again and he said, okay, let me paint myself brown. So he took some brown color and he painted his face. He painted his wings. He painted his whole body. And he went flying out again. Now all the animals looked at Kalua and they thought Kalua looked really silly. So they all started laughing at Kalua. Would you like it if somebody laughed at you like that? I don't think so. So Kalua felt really bad. He felt really, really sad. And Kalua was sitting all alone in the corner moping just when a little butterfly came and sat next to Kalua. This butterfly looked beautiful. Do you know what her name was? Her name was Rani the butterfly. So Kalua looked at Rani and Rani said, oh Kalua, don't be sad. It's okay, let people laugh at you. Why don't you do one thing? Look at me. I'm so bright and beautiful and colorful. Why don't you be bright and beautiful like me? So Kalua said, that's a great idea. So Kalua flew back home. And now I want you all to put some colors on you, okay? He took some orange and he painted his face orange. He took some green and he put spots of green all over his wings. He took some yellow and he painted yellow stripes again on his wings. He took some gold and he put some golden shimmer all over his body. And he took some Rani pink and he painted his cheeks and his nose and his beak pink. Now, when Kalua went out, everyone thought he looked even more funny. But when he went out that day, it started raining. There was a big thunderstorm. It started raining and it started pouring. And there was so much rain that all the colors got wiped out of Kalua. Kalua had no other colors left on him because the colors got washed away. So all he had left was the black color that he first had. Now, Kalua looked at himself and he thought he didn't look good anymore. But just then, a little snake came slithering by. A big cobra snake came next to him. Now this big mama cobra snake looked at Kalua and she said, wow, Kalua, you look so beautiful. Your black color is really shining. What did you do? Kalua looked at himself. He said, me? I didn't do anything. I just got wet in the rain and I just cleaned myself. So then Kalua realized that all he had to do was to just have a bath every single day so he would feel nice and clean and fresh and he would love the color that he had. He didn't have to color himself with any other color or compare himself with anybody else who had any other color. So you tell me, do you like the color that you have? I'm sure you do. So this was the story of Kalua the crow. I hope you enjoyed doing the yoga poses with this story and I hope you come back to do more stories with me. Thank you for watching. Bye.